Hey, what's up, TD Nation? Lance here. I'm actually excited today. I went ahead and put together our weight loss plan on a board in easy to follow steps. So, whether you've dieted in the past and you can't figure out what's wrong, why you're not losing weight, or whether you eat like crazy and need a plan for that, we have everybody covered in this plan. So I wanted to just get it on video for you guys. That way you can refer back to it. On our team, we have lots of people who are wanting to lose body fat. And those people fall in one of two categories. And we talk about this all the time. You're either an overloader, meaning you eat a lot and you don't work out, or you're an underloader. And we're going to talk about that. I'm not really sure if underloader is a word. I just might have made it up, but I think it works. We're going to start with steps. What you need to do when you're first getting started. And I realize it's kind of late in the process for our challenge group, but we're adding people like crazy. So I think this will be a good tool, a good video to refer back to. The first thing we want anybody to do in our groups is to track your food. And we want you to track your food for 2 weeks, no dieting, just whatever you normally eat. Our goal here is to find out what your maintenance level is. We want to find out how many calories you can eat in a week and maintain your body weight. Once we find that maintenance level, we can decide what category you're in. If you're an overloader, an underloader, we can decide if a calorie deficit is right for you, or if reverse dieting is right for you. And the reason we want to do this is, obviously we want you to lose fat. We want you to realize this is a marathon, not a sprint. We don't want you to lose the maximum amount of weight in 90 days, then binge eat and gain it all back and not learn anything. We want to prepare your body to lose fat long term and for you to keep that weight off forever. But we also want to teach you how to do that and enjoy life and enjoy foods and not deprive yourself. It's a lot of trial and error, but this system works. So laying it out like this is the easiest way I can do that for you guys. So step one, track your food, everything. You're going to work out 30 minutes a day, 5 to 6 days a week. You take care of your teeth every day, take care of your body every day. Work out 5 to 6 days a week. It's not that hard. You'll get used to it. The first couple weeks you'll have soreness and pain and your body's going to fight you, but eventually you'll love it, you'll crave it. It's good for your mind, it's good for your immune system, it's good for everything. So work out 5 to 6 days a week. Then, when you're tracking your food for 2 weeks, you're going to determine whether you're an overloader or an underloader. Here is overloader, okay? If you eat a lot, like I was once an overloader, who actually dieted myself down into an underloader, but we'll talk about that later. So if you eat a lot, put a check there. If you're gaining weight consistently, whether that's fast or slow, it can even be 5 pounds a year, put a check. If you don't work out, put a check. If you have no checks in this box, then proceed to the underloader category. Underloaders, do you eat very little? As an example, less than 1,200 calories for women, less than 1,800 calories for men. Again, the only way you're going to know that is to track your food. Next box, can't lose weight. So you don't eat very much and you're not losing weight. Something's wrong, right? You're working out, you're not eating very much, you can't lose weight. Something's really wrong, right? You've done many diets in the past and nothing seems to work. If you're checking these boxes, you are an underloader. It means that you're not giving your body what it needs to survive, and your body is very smart. Your body's saying, hang on, I've got to live. You're not giving me what I need to live, so I'm going to hold on to everything just in case I need it, right? So if you're an underloader, your road is going to be a little bit longer than the overloaders, but we can get you out of that, which is fantastic. All right, so plans of action. Here are your plans of action. If you were an overloader, which is where I started. Your plan of action is to start working out 5 to 6 days a week, right? You only have one chance at this game of life, guys. One chance. Make it count. Working out 30 minutes to an hour a day is such a little bit of our day. Like what, 2% or something, I think all the sayings say. It's such a small part of your day to live a wonderful, long, healthy life. Now, we can't control everything, right? We can't really control whether we're going to get cancer or some of those diseases, but we can control what goes into our mouth and if we work out. So let's take the percentages down. Let's try to live as long, healthy life as possible. All right, and by eating well, working out, you're going to increase your chance of living a long, healthy life. Next, eat as much as possible while losing 1 to 2 pounds per week. So the more you eat, the more calories you eat, and the more carbs you eat while losing weight, the better. Okay? If you're eating more, you're going to have more room to cut later on when you hit a plateau, and you will hit a plateau. So we want you eating as much as possible. Losing that 1 to 2 pounds a week is perfect. So an example for women is going to be, usually a good place to start is going to be around 16 to 1800 calories, 50% protein, 30% carbs, 20% fat. A good place to start for men is 2200 to 2600 calories, 50% protein, 30% carbs, 20% fat, if you're an overloader, okay? So it all depends on that. And then you guys are going to have to make adjustments where you need to. If for the first week you lose 8 pounds, eat a little bit more. I know that sounds crazy, but you're eating at too big of a calorie deficit. We have a lot of people who start off dieting, they will cut their calories drastically, and they'll be, if you're a female, you'll be at 1,000, 1,200 calories. You'll lose weight. Your body's smart. It adapts. It slows the metabolism down so you can survive. And then they hit a plateau. They get frustrated. They eat more, and they gain back more weight than when they started because they've slowed their metabolism down and haven't worked on repairing that metabolism and bringing it back up. So don't do that. All right. Plan of action for the underloader. All right. So if all of these things applied, then more than likely, as long as it's not something medical or thyroid condition, you probably have metabolic damage and you need to reverse diet. So what we're going to do is add 1 to 200 calories to your daily intake. So if you're a female and you're eating 1,200 calories a day, you're working out 5 to 6 days a week, you're not losing any weight, you're going to go up from 1,200 to 1,300, maybe 1,400 calories a day. And you're going to keep that there for, I'd say, 3 weeks. Throw away the scale. Don't even look at it. Keep it there. Take your measurements. Take your body fat. In 3 weeks, pull out the scale, pull out the tape measure, check. If you haven't gained any weight, that's awesome. That means your metabolism is speeding up and it's adjusting to the additional increase in carbs and calories, and that's good. If your body weight didn't go up, body fat didn't go up, we're going to up it again by another 100 to 200. And we're just going to keep doing that until we get to a point where your body says that's as much as I can take in. And then we'll have so much more room to cut from. And when you start cutting your calories and carbs back, your body is gonna lose fat, and you're still gonna feel good because you're still getting a lot of calories. You're still gonna be able to work out hard. That's where we want you to be. Now, it's possible that you might be an overloader and you diet yourself down into an underloader, and if that's the case, reverse dieting, you might have to go there anyway, which is what I did. I started out as an overloader. I got down to such few calories that I was eventually, my maintenance level was at about 2,000 calories, 135 carbs a day. And I've slowly added, just like we talked about, and now I'm up to 2,600 calories, 250 carbs a day, and I'm maintaining my weight. I've increased my metabolism. I've worked at it. So think of how easy it is to fit cheat desserts or cheat meals into your diet when you're eating more and maintaining weight. If you're eating 1,000 to 1,600 calories a day and you're a male, you have no room for error. Your body is barely hanging on. It's definitely not creating muscle. You're not getting stronger. It's holding on to everything. If you have any kind of carbs or cheat meals, it's storing everything as fat, which is bad. But if you reverse diet out of that, you can really maintain a healthy, sustainable weight loss. And it's awesome because you can cheat more. You can get, you can enjoy yourself a little bit more and not have such bad consequences because your body is used to those extra carbs, those extra calories. So I beg you guys, work on this. All right. Track your food for 2 weeks, determine whether you're an overloader or underloader, and then take that course of action. And I promise you, you're going to have a lot better results in the long term. It may not be as quick as some of your friends who are on diet pills telling you they've lost, 10 pounds in a week. But I promise, if you stick to this 3 months down the road, they are going to actually be in worse shape. They're going to have gained more weight than what you're doing. You're going to be better off. You're going to feel healthy. You're going to feel amazing. You're actually going to have muscle mass. You're going to be able to work out hard. You're going to be stronger. You're going to be fueling your body, and your metabolism is going to be on fire. And that's how you make this thing work for long term. All right? Hope that helps, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you later.